Hello and welcome everyone. It is Tuesday and thus again time to continue with the Inquisitor Martyr. Been looking forward to this all week. Um, the ending time of the stream might change. We have to see. There are some fears that RPG season might not happen this week, so I might extend the stream. We'll just have to see how things go. I do have let's just say a massive list of things that I should be doing, so we might end at the usual time anyway. We'll see how things develop during the stream itself. But let's actually get started with the game itself. There we go. I was just about to say that it takes OBS a long time to catch up again. When I launched OBS today, I noticed it claimed that there is an update. I have to see about that, and hopefully for tomorrow's stream, that will be uh, in operation, and hopefully it's actually fixing bugs we've been facing. Yesterday's bug was interesting. I think that bug was due to Streamlabs because I saw it on Streamlabs end, not on the chat end itself. So most likely you guys who were witnessing the stream itself saw things that they should be, while I saw things wrong because I looked at Streamlabs notifications.
For 10,000.
Oh, new things. So let's see. Season of the Warp Church. What is this? Oh. Oh. This is interesting. Seasonal reward skulls. So I bet there is only a certain time you can play this character. Right trigger. So these are things you could get. And I guess things earned will be spread to other characters as well. But that won't happen during the stream. I have to see outside of the stream. If this goes on during the, well, next week, I might do this on my own time. So next week I'll be most likely, if nothing changes, spending the entire week home, so there won't be a stream anyway. I found those Drukari weapons confusing. Okay, that's some sort of electro whip that used to be their MO. But what is that bladed weapon? It seems very bad. Hello, Alex. Unlock the mission. Well, I think we did fiddle around with the equipment enough last time. So let's... Oh. The mission with a secret. Let's see. Let's see where does it take us. Campaign Eldari. Level 6. Oh, hold on. I'm seeing some disturbing things. Oh, and OBS hates when that happens. I were all tapped because my computer announced that the space is running out. And it actually is. So I better start finding a fix for this immediately. Yeah, I know this is part of religion and this is part of religion. There are other things that are taking space than this though, because I had way more space than these two combined. I will quickly start moving some downloaded streams to an external hard drive where they would go anyway, so we don't get error messages like that during the stream anymore. Okay, it should be doing fine because there should be more space available on the background. There we go. And come on, OBS, we are back in the game. Show it to us, please. OBS, please don't glitch out. I was just about to say, do I need to restart? No, we got back. It just took a while. Yeah, let's see what the mission itself is about. So yeah, the starport was occupied by Eldari, like we noticed last time. I have no idea why Eldari would be looking for something called the Alpha Pariah, though. Because I can't recall Eldaris having nothing to do with pariahs ever before. But well, we'll see what happens. So let's go. Oh no, do they get bikes? Oh, we could have to finish bikes! No, they go zoom zoom. Oh no. Yeah, bikes are fast. That's pretty much all they are, but they are fast. I don't want to be trying to shoot them down with my turrets. I kinda expected that I will be a one-man army in the end, but I didn't expect to go against vehicles this soon. That depends. They are faster than bullets.
Inquisitor, the Argus are detecting significant hostile forces on this level. Are you absolutely sure you want to go in alone?
This is the most optimal decision. Based on the facts I have gathered
Sorry
on the Alpha
guys,
Pariah so
I got
far,
another
she
announcement
would be
there.
a valuable asset to the Imperium.
Don't know how and why it happened, but it did. But it should sort itself out in the background. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to check. Because there is this odd graphical effect going on in the game itself. Like, is this a bug or is this meant to be something? I'm not sure what it is. Let's actually look at the options for a second. And video. Because it might be something. I have a feeling it might be something with the dialyzing or with frame bending. Let's take that off and let's see, does it? No. Well, actually it happens less, but it's not that. So let's try put that back and take that off. Yeah, that removes more of it. So maybe if we take both off. Yeah, now it doesn't really happen. So I think those two are not really a good thing. I think so. There is still something odd going on, which didn't happen in the previous ones, but it's not that bad anymore. So I think those two technologies are not actually a good thing to even exist. And I have forgotten most of the buttons, but we should survive. Okay, so I'm just loving the surroundings. Seems to be an ecclesiarchy part of the ship. Oh, the countless and countless sermons that have happened here. There is a very big lack of sitting places. Considering that there are still chairs, I would expect that everyone would have a seating who's attending. Normally they are up. I don't want to be next to banshees. Our turret got, I mean one of our automata got very damaged there. Nothing bad, nothing bad. Oh, hello. Where did you suddenly appear from? I was thinking, is it some sort of odd hologram? But no, I guess it's just the way we can see it. No, it's just a cherub sanctifying a corpse. And one's flying over here. Good. Turret doesn't really get into the action much. Okay, now there's a varied construct, so no very much it should. Oh, that's my automata set. Come on, Great Guard. I actually received some damage there. The turret got damaged as well.
I have noticed a sudden swarm of cherubim. What is happening, Margos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the cherubim shrine.
Yes. Surveillance data is the prerequisite to tactical planning.
Huh?
Another technological marvel defiled.
So it's I thought it would have been this one, but no. Since our path is the other way, let's see what's here first. Or are we actually meant to go around this way? I'm starting to feel that's the thing. But let's make sure before heading back. No. This was actually a supply cache. Well, let's head back. Whoa. Where were we? The Great Gun and the Great Blade. Yeah, that was actually something. I would call that an actual attack. So let's summon our automata at full force. And let's advance. Why is the cherub red? It's clearly not hostile, but it's colored like it would be. Is it explosive? If I hit it somehow, does it explode? Or why is it red? I can't target it or anything, so I have no idea. I guess it's just passively flying by. It's a normal behavior pattern implanted in them, so nothing new on that front. Oh no! Ow! Those Great Blades are actually the size of Great Lords. But I have a feeling that they are not meant to be Great Lords, just a Great Guard with melee variant. I would assume, at least. Let's see what this cognitator says. Thule, Planet Thule. Oh no, have this been named after Davian Thule? Please tell me no. It goes under jurisdiction of Adeptus Mechanicus, so I would assume it has nothing to do with Davian Thule, but if I see. Well, that is a new clue indeed. So let's continue. Overheated and shoot. There we go. I could actually use a steam deck. Oh, right button. There we go. I was kind of certain that there would be something here, but
pay for this techno
no.
barbarism.
No means no. Well, they right foolishly to snipe. What ancient sermons does these scrolls envelop? I want to know. Oh, that's our target. What is this then? It's just a power-up, I see.
You have reached the main cherub mainframe, Inquisitor.
I should not let
Accessing
myself
the cherub
overheat.
hit feed repository is the next logical. Teleport beacon in range.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads, where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid its path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. If we choose poorly, not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a son.
Her sheer existence fills me with revulsion. But still, she's just a monkey, and a weapon waiting to be used.
Quite the contrary. She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed!
Oh. What the heck was that?
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're at the crossroads.
Oh, so I have a feeling that I might be forced to face the
one who sees
clowns.
his own doom.
And I don't want to be fighting the clowns.
Analysis. The alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified psychic index.
What a tantalizing glimpse into the true potential of the Tiberius research. I must secure her immediately.
Like, there's classification pariah and psychic powers, they don't match. Pariahs are psychic anathemas. They are the
Mindless
void.
brutality will be punished.
They should not have psychic powers. So I guess the markings of pariah is false, or this is something really, really, really odd. Well, select the beacon. Somehow my automatas were here before me. Oh, hold on. We have been here. We have actually been here.
Activation sounds initialized.
Hello, Goran. Turrets are active. Oh, there they go. Let's get our turret in. Yeah, the enemies won't last so long against the barrage I can create. You are a melee character, you can't do a rage attack like that. It's bullshit. I don't like the look of this. Like, that's...
This is Inquisitor Kraybart speaking on behalf of the Ordo Hereticus of the Holy Inquisition. We have received your code red astropathic transmission, and our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Ordo Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
Oh, so I haven't had issues yet, so... I don't think waiting for reinforcement is even necessary. I was almost certain there is something. It's cooldown. There we go. The automata survived unscathed. I might actually have to turn back because I thought this would be the extra way, but I think it's the other way. What's that? Blueprints? Why there would be blueprints all over here? Very random place. A layer belonging to the ecclesiarchy. Also, this clearly is meant to be a desk. Why can't you walk through it? Oh, is that book on the ground? Oh, it's actually a book on the ground. I just expected it to actually be on the table when you look at what used to be there. Like those lines. So let's actually go back and see those other ways. What's this? Oh! Now I see. I could command my automatas forward. I never noticed. I kind of accidentally clicked on the joystick and that's what happened. Well, I knew that I would have missed something. So come on, turret. Well, there is a loot box. This, and let's go. Please say that these two ways combine together because I don't want to back off again.
Are you trying to feed the mayhem of your own doing?
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence for a reason. She is either the fall or the last hope of your misguided kind.
Is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place and time.
Always with those
What in the
economic
name of the Emperor
clowns.
was that creature?
A Harlequin. A member of an extremely militant and highly cultured subgroup within the Eldari race that doesn't belong to any faction.
And yeah, I don't know how to answer your question, Goran. Like, everything is a mixed bag right now. Yeah, I didn't spend the item, so I can't take it. But good thing these pathways connected, like I was starting to assume. But I'm pretty confused that the box is here, and seemingly the way is up as well. The Emperor protects. More loot box. Oh, that might have hurt. Oh, so you just destroyed my automatas. That's not nice.
Tech will be lost.
Oh, these ways turn out to be quite neat.
Is a stain upon the galaxy.
Sometimes it feels like I'm summoning the turret for nothing, because I alone melt the enemies. It's good to have it though, and it doesn't like directly cost me anything vital, so why not? Oh, we are boosted up. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hello.
The persistence of your kind, Monkey, almost makes you interesting.
I will not rest until I have secured the Imperial subject.
Why? She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
That is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
And you immediately attack me. Yeah, you feel like an actual boss fight. There's my turret going down. Come on, come back, turret. Oh. I didn't think that if you kill the Farseer, the others would die. Oh.
Another memory crystal. It might contain new clues.
Oh, Monkheiger. Yeah, this translator thing is awfully good at its job. Intriguing. A couple of stragglers left. Nothing back here. So I guess we go for our prize then. And I really want to just shoot these cherubs, since they glow red like they would be an enemy. Well, let's see how badly we will be stricken by warp powers. Oh, thanks a lot, Goran! And yeah, that unlocked another emote for me, and possibly someone else on the stream as well. Thank you, Goran. So we are not attacked immediately, we can just walk around. So I guess this will end the mission, so let's see what the Alpha Pariah has to say to us.
Stay away from me! Did you see what I did to those... Elder?
Yes. I have the picked records of the entire encounter for further analysis.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. I have been investigating the mysteries of Uther Tiberius. I'm here to take you to safety.
Who's a Tiberius? What should I even call that man? My creator? My father? My nemesis?
I've insufficient information to answer your question at this time.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Do you harbor any curiosity about your origins? Wouldn't you like to gain more information on your potential?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was a foolish question. I can provide protection and a relatively comfortable existence for you. Rejecting my offer would be illogical.
I'll go with you. I don't feel I have any choice, anyway.
What do you mean, Goran? It didn't trigger. Did you do something else in addition to the sub? Because I heard the subscription announcement and I did thank you while it happened. And because I heard it, that means it went off on the stream. And that would be extremely odd if I could see it and it would not have been seen in the stream itself. Because everything I see on the OBS screen should be seen on the stream. Note, should.
Inquisitor Crabart, you may be relieved to know that I have completed my mission without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the Martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
I am a seeker of knowledge myself, and I shall be involved in the ongoing investigation.
Other Tiberius was a heretic. The Martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last hole of that accursed ship.
The decks are swarming with daemons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the Martyr, but the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise, but considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I sense a but coming.
But we might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention. We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
Well, that went way better than expected. And yeah, I'm gonna look into that immediately. Hold on a second. I might actually need to turn into this screen. So let's see. Are you sure it happened, Goran? Because it doesn't show up on OBS. Like it's not on Streamlabs at all. I can check Twitch itself. Oh, but there comes an issue. Where would I see it? The creator dashboard, I guess. But I have a feeling, yeah, it's not there. No. Goran. That did happen. Also, it did happen, and it's not for 3-month streak. It's a 4-month streak. I can replay it.
For the
There we go.
Emperor!
Like I said, I can replay it because it did happen, And I did tank while it happened. I guess the voice must have just mixed up with the game voices itself, but I did hear it when it happened, and I did tank when it happened. And I did notice that it unlocked an emote for me, and it might have unlocked an emote for someone else in the chat as well. And yeah, let's see. Hospital, courier, docker, and skill tree unlocked. Open supply boxes. Item type remote mine. Not a fan of remote mines. Yeah, it's nothing, Gora. Like I was afraid that you did something else as well, and it didn't play out, and it didn't show up anywhere. So I was a bit worried there that something went horribly wrong. I need to be level 13 for this. But well, I do like increasing the offensive still. So I have a feeling that I need to unlock these as well before getting to this. So I hate going for melee damage, but if I need all of this... Oh, this is nice. And oh, the chat attacks again. I still not have found a way that if I can actually mute that chat completely. Of course, I don't care for that right in the streams. Yeah, let's see what the Alpha Pariah has to say.
Inquisitor, you promised me answers. Then you put me in another prison cell.
You are free to wander the vessel.
Right, so I'm allowed to leave this ship, where everyone is horrified or disgusted by me for reasons I don't even understand.
You are the subject of a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, and you must be kept under constant surveillance.
So a prisoner. What have I done to deserve such fate?
You have done nothing wrong, yet. However, Tiberius abandoned you before you could perfect and expand your talents. Therefore, you pose a potential threat.
I don't know anything about that. I just have this energy inside me, squeezing, stretching, sometimes snapping, and then bad things happen. Like when the Martyr arrived at that fort.
What happened?
I was in a haze. I remember that the talking flesh servants on the walls were screaming at me to hide, but I couldn't. And those Elder came for me. Then I woke up properly and made them hurt.
We will study your abilities properly. I will make sure that you only use them when it is necessary.
I kinda expected more. Well, we have missions, so let's continue. System influence. Let's see, mysterious epidemic. So yeah. So we are going to a random hive world, and potentially in midst of a demonic incursion of some kind. I have a feeling it's going to be some sort of walking pox epidemic of some sort. So let's go. Oh, hello Troy. So you received an emote. I knew that someone must have gotten one, but it doesn't tell me who gets them. Yeah, let's start with the mission. Oh, yeah, that's a no-go tree. I keep forgetting like what they are actually called. Sadly, I only have one model. I would need at least 2 more. But they are ridiculously hard to get, even though it's not that old of a set. But yeah, there are few ways Nurgle armies can summon those. And yeah, they are quite a passive thing. They spread pus and well, all sort of infections around. They don't aggressively attack everything, they just passively spread disease. And well, with the gases they produce, they will provide cover as well. Yeesh. Yeah, the situation here is quite bad. Already I can see.
Inquisitor, I have completed the preliminary tests on the samples from the Cascada Prime. The results are fascinating.
Fascinating is an unscientific term. I need specifics.
I will need more samples. The plague is clearly of warp origin, most probably caused by an as yet unrecorded pathogen.
The infection is spreading like wildfire through the hive. The mutant scum and the treacherous cultists have already begun exploiting the situation, leading an open rebellion.
According to Vox reports, the local forces have been overwhelmed. But there is an operational Astra Militarum outpost in the vicinity.
Affirmative. I will take over command.
I want to stop moving, so I wouldn't cut off so much of the speech. And yeah, already like we see a Nurgle infected body mutated beyond recognition. And yeah, there was even of Nurgle. Oh, a Beregorgon right from the get-go. Yeah. If this situation is found in any other place than just this spire, I would call exterminators to be a good option. But yeah, for certainly, at least this spire needs to be destroyed completely.
The area has been secured.
Apologies for ruining the moment of victory, but the sensors show large forces headed towards you.
Is the local Vox station still operational?
According to the readings, it is.
Why didn't the last line ring out? Also, what the heck was that? I could not see the name of it. Something really odd. Oh, so this banner is something new. Yeah, I haven't recognized. I don't recognize that. Quarantine protocols breached. Yeah, this is starting to sound like exterminators to me. This seems pretty bad.
Captain Logren of the 12th Cascadian Regiment reporting for duty.
At ease, Captain. I need an update on the situation in the hive.
It is really bad, Inquisitor. The upper hive has been overrun by these insane freaks. We have entire zones, dead and silent, that have entirely succumbed to this unholy plague.
Gather your forces, Captain, and assist me. The Emperor will guide us through these tribulations, Captain.
At your command.
Well, we have some military Tempestus with us now. So the amount of troops under my command have majorly grown. And they seem to have a habit of teleportation. It's called a toxic entity. Alright, that's something I've never seen before. But they have freaking harbingers of decay here, like straight off demons. This place feels way out of Salvation Zone. even was that? Plague ridden? It was like a giant freaking plague bearer. I have no idea. Like, some sort of toxic mines everywhere, and yeah, I would just state that this area is beyond salvation and get rid of everything. No goes possible. What the hell is this thing? It's large. It's threatening. I want it removed now. I already went to death's door twice there. Jesus, this area is toxic. Like, not in any mission before I went anywhere near dying. And now already twice.
Margos, I need your opinion on those unholy outgrowths.
The growths on the cadavers look post-mortem, probably organic viral transmitters. My theory is that the pustules are emitting gaseous pathogens to hasten up the spreading of the plague.
Well, I say that's kinda obvious. Anything new? Something actually... Oh, is that a hellbrute? A plague hellbrute of some sort. What the hell? Nurgle hellbrute. I'll shoot it down before it spreads the pathogens any more than it has. Is it going to explode? It didn't explode. I was expecting it to explode into a huge freaking pustule bomb.
Die, maggots, die!
Maggots, indeed. There must be a couple of hundreds of them in every enemy.
You have secured the first key location. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. That's exactly what our soldiers need in this situation.
At your command, for the Emperor!
Oh, I was just about to say that, oh, you actually have a functioning aircraft here, but no. Then the smoke spawned in. It's like, before the smoke it looked like, oh, it actually might be parked. Because the wings are crooked on the ship itself. But then the smoke. Yeah. Crash landing. In a very awkward manner. Someone must have been infected inside and they were just forced to crash in the building. Ow! My own fucking allies killed me! And they are all fine! Which one of them just went into the bombs and made them explode? Also, why am I just back? I died. Why am I back? Did I reach a checkpoint? Jesus! I hate my allies. They force me to die.
Location secured. Cut through the mutant rabble Inquisitor. Cleanse the taint of chaos from this hive.
It appears that that might actually be our way, so let's go back and see the other path.
A regrettable loss.
Oh, Jesus. So many demons! This place is beyond salvation. Like, how was this a job sent to the Ordo Hereticus? This is clearly a cleanup job for the Ordo Malleus. Well, better that they die than that they kill me, like usual. Freaking plague mines. Oh, so I can shoot them if I focus enough.
At your command.
Oh, come on. There we go.
The plague is indeed the result of an artificially created, mutagenic pathogen of Nurgle.
Only a very powerful entity of chaos is capable of creating something like that.
The analysis of the pattern verified my theory. The outbreak originated from a specific location, Noah High.
Send me the coordinates. First, we need to purge this area. Otherwise, this hive is doomed.
Die, maggots, die!
Artillery strike. Yes.
Ready to fight.
So, there have been psychers infected. Well, that explains demons. And just think that there most likely will be way more of them. So, yeah, I do have full, so I don't need to go back for that. Yeah, let's destroy them now, so my allies don't kill me again. Well, bring on you with your thunder hammer and start slaying. Freaking plague ogrins. No.
Ready to fight. Charge, I said. For the Emperor.
Oh yeah, that's a spot for the artillery strike.
Charge! I said for the Emperor.
So many of them. Another Nurgle Hellbrute. I'm overheating. And this one foul, a plague bearer, is flying in the air.
Ready to fight!
Oh, yeah, they are not commanded here, but they are commanded here.
Activation sounds initialized. Into the bowels of the city.
May I remind you that as long as the pathogen remains virulent in the host population, your achievement will be temporary.
When I burn out the source of this blasphemous plague, the Officio Medicae can deal with the survivors.
Feast of the Prophet. Wait, that looks like a Astartes? Is it Astartes? Not even sure. Oh, so I accidentally get this minimap. It's some sort of. It's called this commander, but that looks like a power armor, and they are regenerating health fast.
This wretch was more than a single grunt. It might have something that could tell me more about this plague.
Let's see. The 7 times blessed. Yeah, Nurgle. We all know it's Nurgle. So let's see. Yeah. Praising of Nurgle like usual. Is there anything actually odd here? So it's an insurrection, nothing odd there either. Yeah. It's just that it has begun from an insurrection.
The entity that orchestrated this outbreak might still be on this world.
Perhaps you should evaluate the option to capture it alive, Inquisitor.
Always on the hunt for forbidden knowledge, right, Margos?
This place is beyond salvation. We just kill everything.
Activation sound initialized.
Like these pathogens will live on and spread again, unless everything is cleansed. And I do mean everything. The pathogens can survive eons even in sealed environments. So everything needs to be cleansed. Mucousy towers and everything just so remain. A victory here did nothing. And I still have no idea what those plague rated are. Huge plague bearers. Oh, there's another pustula here. I thought all of them would have already been dealt with, but no. And I need to stop so I don't overheat. I do want to get rid of all the enemies before I move on, even though our mission is done. Oh, and here is the pact of freaking enemy psychers. They are the ones opening the way for the demons.
Accessing the safety mechanism now.
That still hit me. I'm not happy. No grenades. Well, yeah, it seems because I'm done with the mission itself, I'm not getting the reinforcements anymore. Actually, let's see. I have gone everywhere, so I can actually go on. Oh, achievements: Reaper and Unmarred Corpus. If one of the achievements is because I freaking died, I'm gonna be mad. Imagine if I would have finished the game without dying. And I have a feeling I might act. If the difficulty raises like it has, I most likely could have. But freaking allies. Yeah, I got a couple level ups in that one mission. Even more. Oof. Extra perk slot, yes. Ooh. Even more. Complete the mission without taking melee damage. I wasn't hit by a melee at all. Ah, that was neat. Okay. We have 1 point. Logic, bionics, or mind link. Logic might be the way. Yeah. On the other hand, logic. Then let's check our inventory. Techno-Master investment. Compare. Yeah, damage reduction is way better. All resist is worse. Quality is way better. Ooh, yes. And it actually looks way smarter. I just don't understand like why the hats, like why the Technomancer's hats are so bad. I'm actually inclining that maybe go for the customization with no hats, because they just suck. Let's learn. Ooh, let's compare this. No. No. I guess I should like actually go through the equipment like in a better manner, but I'm not in that much for min-maxing. But ooh, missile launcher. Oh, but you need it before you can even use it. Damn it. But yeah, I'm running out of inventory space. That's for sure. What's this? But a shard. So many things. Okay, see you later, Coran. Yeah, I think that I'm just going to automatically sell all the junk items, so we freed up some space. So I press this, sell common items in Mastercraft. I'm just taking that risk because I'm almost certain that there's not going to be anything I need or care that much. So boom, boom, boom. And yes, I was right, you need all of them to get this. So 8% more damage bonus for each existing contract. And I can have 3 constructs at once, so boom! Might of the Legio. This will be a bonus to be feared. They are happy about that. Oh yeah, well we haven't had anything there. I did spend the point, so why is the character still... Oh yeah, there's a perk slot. Let me set the perks, there we go. So. Oh, we already have that activated. Oh, not that. Yeah, I guess. Automatic healing. I like passive healing. Also, I just noticed that I really like the coloring of this suit as well. So yeah, that's as much improved. We still have a lot of time, so I can't even talk to the pariah at the moment. So I guess we need to... Who keeps bothering me? So I see that... Huh? I see nothing. There's not even notifications anywhere. So let's see. Oh yeah, I have to set first, and then let's put a module in. Because I always summon them back, so health isn't even needed. Yeah, I need to unlock those before I can use them. I don't kill. Yeah, damage bonuses. Okay, then for the turret. Go. Yeah, sadly I need to unlock those. Soy composter. Okay. So we can... Oh, you have something to say.
I've analyzed your logs several times, and I'm certain that the Alpha Pariah has the unique ability to completely destroy daemons instead of simple banishment. Still, we have no idea how that works.
True. The data we have on her abilities is scarce, and her previous encounter with a greater demon on the Martyr could be an anomaly.
That is why I want her to join me on the chaos-infested world during my mission. Her powers could purge the infestation.
You are experimenting with a live subject, Inquisitor. An idea worthy of a tech priest.
A perplexing reaction. I was an adept of the cult Mechanicus. Their methods are also applicable to Ordo investigations.
I will prepare the Alpha subject and have the teleportarium ready when you call for her.
This will be potentially very, very dangerous. Because we have no idea how this will work.
The time has come for you to join me on a priority mission. It is time to test your abilities and determination.
Before I say anything, what am I supposed to do?
We will enter a hive in the thralls of a chaos infestation. I want you to employ your powers to put an end to that foul contamination.
No! Absolutely not! I lived through that nightmare countless times. Walls thick with muck, shambling shadows on the corridors, the growling of those creatures. No!
Your fear of chaos is understandable, but you are far from defenseless. And this was not a request, by the way.
Are you willing to kill me if I disobey? Or am I too valuable for that?
Oh, well, they caught on to that. So, yeah. Some tact could serve me here at the moment. That doesn't sound like a radical choice. But yeah. It's funny how I feel like these choices are reversed in a way. Because yeah, it's true that her field is irrelevant and the need of the Imperium is paramount. But I would think she could actually endanger things. So that's going to be more of an issue. But the fact that I would just go boldly at it and not go with some bullshit lies, it's never a good thing. Especially when you go against someone that most likely, at some point at least, will learn how to read your mind. So yeah.
Your powers could save our blessed Imperium from the forces of darkness, and it shall be so.
Really? You know what is more terrifying than chaos? That I lose control over my powers.
If you disobey, I will turn you over to the Margos biologists and her servo-chirurgeons. You will not die. You only wish you had.
I don't... Yes, I understand. I will go with you.
It's time to go. Burning out the rot. Yeah. Like, so far we have been, like, very close to the level cap. Level, I guess, not cap, but recommendation. But now we are level 15, going to level 11 mission. And if this is anything like the last one, we might gain a couple of levels by doing it. Ugh. But yeah, let's go. The foul thing. If I would not know better, I would never say that it even ever was anything even resembling a human. Because it definitely doesn't look like it. Just see, will the pariah cause the death of me, like my other companions did on the last one? It looks like the voting is done, but nothing's happening. Thinking, 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 it says. There we go.
You are approaching the site where the plague originated. Beware. The sensors are indicating increasing warp activity in the area.
I interpret this as a confirmation. My priority target must have learned of my arrival. In any case, it is the perfect opportunity to test the Alpha Pariah's unique abilities.
Did you guys see that? What the fuck was that walk cycle? What the hell? Yeah, I think the quit button worked. Like, what was with that walk cycle? Jeez.
I don't even know what I should do.
Just do whatever you have already done several times when you tried to protect yourself.
Well, there are plague marines here, and I'm not at all surprised about that fact. Turret is half dead already. I have no idea what those plague grenades are. Giant plague bearers. Hustle of Nurgle. What the hell are you?
Regarding your uncertainties, I wonder why Uther Tiberius didn't train you properly.
Uther was a genius, but also a terrible mentor.
If it helps, I'm inclined to avoid his mistakes.
It helps a little, yes.
My ears are bleeding. I must stop this emperor's secrets. I commit the same crime every time.
Overheating. Well, at least they seem to do something to the enemies occasionally.
Inquisitor, it was a bold choice to bring me here. Has it occurred to you that maybe you are the one who should be afraid of me?
Are you threatening me?
I'm just pointing out the fact that I have no control over my abilities. That's all.
Whoa, 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 what was with those Nurglings? Overheating way too easily. And I need to be careful about that. Also, I'm noticing that I most likely will end the stream at the normal time because I'm getting tired. Hopefully the holiday times will help with that. Most likely I would get at least to more regular rhythm than what it has been. No idea what those toxic entities are. It's a sad thing that a showcase like this would actually be a pathway. Because there is a thing that would normally on a map be a door, but it's actually nothing. That's what I'm a bit confused about. Maybe at some part of a mission something will go through that door, not door, wall, and we'll actually have a pathway. I will back down after this encounter. What says the power up was here? Oh, that's a great Blake help route.
It is time. Unleash your powers on the Horde.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
This is your primary function. Should you fail to comply, you will probably die.
It is too much. I don't know if I can control it. Yes, I can do this. Perish!
Initial test phase completed. Subject's potential is remarkable, but control remains unstable. Tech Priest, I need her back on the ship now.
Experiencing recurring calibration problems. Warp anomalies combined with the subject's distortion field are hindering return teleportation.
This location is extremely unsafe for her.
Correct. Sensors indicate
And
large
that's
hostile
my
forces
power up.
inbound.
I'm ordering the assistance of the Astarte Sergeant. You can revert the teleporterium sequence, I presume.
It was wise of you to call. No one will withstand my righteous fury.
Try to keep your head clear, Thor, and focus on the protection of the Alpha Pariah. The survival is paramount.
Rest assured, not a single abomination will live long enough to get
Overhit!
The Alpha Pariah yet.
Calibrating teleporterium sequences. Chance of failure calculated unacceptable. Suggestion: nullify the source of Imperium fluctuations.
That was hardly a revelation. Find a solution.
young woman really worth all this trouble? Not that I need any excuse to kill the filth. Just wondering.
She is an Imperial citizen, Thorn, and a very important one to that.
She is also a pariah. And I just can't help feeling instant, deep revulsion when I'm around her. Not to mention her natural powers.
She can destroy demons, though. The galaxy is burning, and those powers are the most valuable assets we have ever had against the ruinous powers.
I'm still confused how they are mentioned to be war powers occasionally, and pariahs the exact opposite. The negation of war powers, and that's why they are so good at getting rid of demons, because demons have no effect on them. Demons fear them because of that fact. Complete destruction of demons, that's a new
chances
thing.
of successful teleportation are currently at 95%.
Run me the worst case scenario for the Astartes and the Alpha Pariah.
Their physical bodies will disintegrate. Regarding the spiritual component, you can access reference material flagged as unconfirmed.
I find the chances suboptimal, but acceptable.
Oh, there they go. So let's go there soon-ish. Let's start by going back. No, this is not back. This is back. Eesh. I have no idea why I'm suddenly so tired. It's acceptable of these times to be tired? Like just constantly living in the dark? Like I haven't actually seen the sun in days. Every time I've been outside it has been so cloudy. There's not even remains of the sunlight left. And that one mine is so... I legit could not destroy that one mine by shooting. It's a good thing I came back here since loot. No, it's just way back. Yeah, there is no other way. So most likely that's going to be the way to go, so let's go this way. So let's refresh our automaton. Now I can't expect that it would have died before it can shoot.
Elimination is mandatory.
That took care of them. No for supplies, which I don't need. Because overall, the destroying of these demonic entities like this is not helping, since they'll just be back. It was turning so slowly at the beginning.
To the Emperor.
Oh?
Do you see how fragile your master's so-called Imperium is? How imperfect you all are? This insight is a gift from our benefactor.
Who would that be? Another pitiful traitor yearning for vengeance on his former kind?
Alas, I cannot share his name with you, but rest assured, his genius will turn the Karagari sector into the most beautiful garden of Nurgle.
Not on my watch. I will burn out this rot with the sacred fire of the Emperor.
Such fervor! A true pity that I must kill you so abruptly. Why not? Your flesh will spawn wonderful gifts for the Grandfather.
Well, I have a feeling that... Yeah, that fire was strong. Whoa, that fire was strong. Like, they was already dead, so I didn't even really notice that. I was dead. What even is the penalty for dying? But yeah, I was just going to say that I expected them to be a random Astartes from a chapter that turned traitor and then started worshipping Nurgle. It's definitely not from Death Guard, since they were quite pristine to be a traitor of their kind. Also, I noticed how freaking delayed the stream is. Whoa, it's a minute late. That's odd. But yeah, let's actually see what they say in this foul heretical text. And yeah, this is where I can go. Ugh, so disgusting to even read this. There's nothing.
This is most disturbing. The entire epidemic was a ploy to lure Inquisitors here.
There's just been a couple of normal fronts behind.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now. Defense mechanism
It feels a bit pointless. Like those fronts behind the master, and now a Nurgle Dreadnought. So why is this called a Dreadnought instead of a Hellfront? They all should be called a Hellfront nowadays. So oh, that was actually too tall. No. You're not hitting me immediately. No. Get that foul claw away from me. More postulates. Oh, hello, what you're doing here?
By the Emperor, the primogenitor.
Inquisitor. I've been expecting you. I am truly disappointed, though, that you came
So why is your voice so low?
I know. I've been well aware of your plan for a while now.
I've been hunting your kind for a long time. But I never dared to hope that the Dark Gods would send me the one who has the Alpha Pariah. Tell me...
Why has he modified his voice box like
I
that?
will obviously not divulge any information to you, traitor.
The Anathema Ultima, the Alpha subject. Call her whatever you want, but she is mine! I have been trying to reclaim my precious experiment since that perfidious Tiberius cheated her out of my hands!
You might begin to see a pattern here.
Oh no, I will take you alive, Inquisitor. We will experiment, you and I, to see where the threshold of suffering lies for you. Then you will be ready to denounce your master and beg for my forgiveness. To find your dedication.
What? I could not even do anything.
Fabius Bile! Your existence is a curse upon this world. Judgment will finally find you.
Another Inquisitor? Wow, this plan seems to be working splendidly, if I do say so myself.
For your innumerable crimes, your sentence is death. Delivered here and now.
You are wasting the dwindling resources of your pathetic Imperium. I am one of many. Even if you succeeded, you would accomplish nothing. But you won't.
Lies upon lies. The judgment of the Emperor is upon you, heretic.
Inquisitor, next time I expect you to bring what belongs to me. Until then...
I have a feeling that those would be instant death. And they escape.
You set me up, Inquisitor. What's worse, you have risked an extremely important Imperial asset. I should bring this to the Conclave.
Spare me the indignation. My order knew that Fabius Bile is here in the Caligari sector, and we have been hunting for that traitor for a very long time.
And from your perspective, the demise of Bile is the ultimate priority.
Obviously. Appreciate the irony, Inquisitor. Bile set a trap for us that we used to entrap Bile.
I disagree with your priorities, but I must approve the logic behind your reasoning, even if Bile has escaped this time.
Freaking Fabius Bile! Behind a Nurgle infestation! This is something much unheard of. And yeah, there's clearly an external chamber here. So yeah, I would not think that Bile would work with Nurgle worshippers to this extent, because Nurgle kinda undertones the work Bile is trying to achieve. But Bile is a, well, reluctant servant of the Undivine, so Nurgle is part of it. But you have to remember that he was the head chief apothecary of the Emperor's children before things went to shit. And his madness came public, so... yeah, you just runs around now? Everything's over? Same with your assassin? Death Cult assassin? The other Death Cult assassin died, I assume? They are just Death Code assassins, aren't they? Here so. And yeah, this Inquisitor's gear is a very common for all your hereticals. There's the lovely hat, which I want to own as well. A hand flamer. And power sword. Very fancy. Well, our mission is done. So let's go back. This loading screen doesn't bode well though. Effective field. Use the light grenade. Out of the death gods. Yep. Ooh. Well, more logic. Eventually we'll reach good things. Well, we have this now. So where did we actually get the... last gun pattern? Melee pattern. Melt the plasma launcher. Yes, so we start with this. And we go with here. It's the ultimate. Yeah. Oh, I actually need to pay for these skills as well. It's not just passively unlocked with... where is it again? Morality is not part of this, but it's here. And yeah, oh, so it's not 50 points per thing. It's 25, but we gain 2 times at the beginning, or some decisions are worth more than others. I think that would make a lot more sense, that some decisions are just worth more than others. But yeah. Captain has something to say.
Inquisitor, we have a breach on the lower levels. The Dark Elder have returned.
Those marauders desperately want the Alpha Pariah.
Since their last attempt, the Tech Priest has stationed a host of combat servitors on the decks. The Automator will slow them down, but only temporarily.
I'm on my way. I will take Thorn with me.
But if we take Thorn with us, who will guard the bridge? There will be only a Mage's Biologist, Astropath, you, and I guess this Tech Priest as well. But none of you are combat focused. And you would think that the Drukhari would want to sabotage the bridge as well. But yeah, I think that the mission might be too long if the RPG season is going to happen. So let's actually put this screen on for a second, and I'm gonna check. Have we received any additional news about that? So I think we might be cancelled for 2 weeks. That's a shame. Also, wait, what? I see one of the notifications didn't go off of the stream itself. Well, this is sad. Oh, even more sad news. Oh well, let's go on for one more mission at least. Yep. Well, it says my trigger for the mission deployment. Why does it say C though? Just an influence 800. Yes. It's funny how it's like the summary is always technically what happened on the last one, even though it's not connected directly to this. But let's go. Are we going to witness those? I forgot what they are even called. Well, they are science experiments anyway. They can vary a lot depending on the homunculus who created them.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drukhari breached Section Theta 7, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
It legit started to feel like Astrades here is trying to avoid me looking at the iconography. Yeah, it legit felt like they're always trying to switch off when I actually start to get focused on their portrait. Yes, I still find it very strange. So I find it disturbing how fast they are walking. With those miniature walks. Like steps, I mean. Facing all sort of Drukhari science experiments, I mean, from the get-go.
We are in position. As an Astartes, you might be able to offer some useful tactical insight into the situation.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles. I'm attempting to placate this ancient machine.
There's even a slip! There's so many different enemies which I never thought this game to have. Oh, surprisingly, we faced only few Ergos yesterday. They have a freaking force field. overheated while trying to shoot at homuncles.
I have purged my fair share of foul Xenos, but I haven't encountered such twisted creatures before.
Those were the Haemon. I've never had a chance to study these abominations, as they seldom leave their dark city. They are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers, the least most foul.
So funny when you think about it. Like, they legit let their own bodies be modified by homuncles, that they carve out their bones to be hollow so they can actually mutate the wings in a manner that they can fly with them.
Vermin that breaks through the doors.
Yeah, instead of using some technology to just hover and fly, no, they carve out their bones to be hollow and mutate wings. And I guess that their guns are just extra light because, well, you would think that the gun would be way more heavy than the rest. It's so hard to see slits. Can't remember the last time I seen slits.
Cruelty and destruction from your field.
Whoa.
I wish I had time to shape you into a more suitable form.
You still need to prove yourself to your master, yes.
Krasashtak is the most dreadful marauder in these systems, but he is not my master. He is a generous patron, though.
No, Urgo, leave me alone! No! The Urgos are faster than I am. Ah. So, did the wave start from the beginning? Oh no? What is the punishment if I die? The game is actually getting hard enough that I cannot just lazily go through and actually die to things. Mission failed? Why did I fail? Is it... Oh, because I had to protect my Astartes friend? I assume. Well, let's retry. Funny how the Astartes was supposed to help us and give their life in service to us, but we fail when they die. Oh well.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drukhari breach section Theta 7, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
Well, let's quickly run through and try again, and this time actually try to remain focused better.
We really shouldn't overcome.
Looks like your wish
I was pressing the wrong button for the
activation
skip.
Initialized. Those were the Homunculi. I've never had the chance to study these abominations, as they seldom leave their dark city. They are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers, least as found.
Every last one of the filthy vermin that breaks through the doors.
So odd to just call a random astronaut with a plasma gun. Hopefully they move. No, they stay. Yep, I put the minefield in correct place. Oh, they do move! Good, good, good.
That was an almost admirable display of cruelty and destruction from inferior creature. I wish I had time to shape you in a more suitable form.
We still need to get the master of the case.
Krasostan is the most dreadful marauder in these systems, but he is not my master. He is a generous patron, though.
Don't tell me my inventory is full. Oh, our random Astartes is going to die.
We are done with the rebel. But where is the leader? I want to tear that cowardly worm apart.
The dreadful marauder didn't want to get his hands dirty.
Ah, what else would you expect from a Drukhari?
Inquisitor, bioscans are complete. The remaining Xenos invaders have been located.
Very well. They deserve a proper lesson for their arrogance.
In their arrogance. Yeah, I think our inventory might be full. Oh shit. I don't think we can sell items while we are in a mission. But at least we should be able to get rid of them, I assume. Ooh, a relic. Let's actually compare it immediately. So in Berserk State, it's done. Yeah. Yes. Achievement Chosen Warrior. I don't really use those, that's the thing. But how did I sort by rarity? Let me. No? Not that button. It's not A. It's not control. How do I activate it? I can't sort by rarity, I can only sort by type? What? I are confusion. Why can't I sort by these two things? But I can sort by type. I are so confused. And why does this say X? Can't I even get rid of items I don't want anymore? Like this common impulator? Shit. No way to get rid of them? None whatsoever? Oh shit, this is bad. I'm losing equipment because of this. A lot of equipment. I might want to quit. Just because I didn't empty my inventory. This is not good. This is not good at all. I want to get rid of these things somehow, but how do I do it? That's the thing. Oh no. The game has crashed. This issue is going to be reported. But the... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, but the game is up. But no, there it goes. Well, I guess I'm gonna stop here because we have to start that mission all over again anyway. I guess it didn't like the situation we were in. Inventory filled and everything, and yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Oh well, let's see, do we have some on the raid? Let me refresh the page and see who is streaming now. Oh, there's a stream on the official channel. It's just a hobby roundup. It's nothing happening. But I see 2K streaming, so we could play 2K. So let's do that. I think I should have a button ready for that. Yes, I do. And there we go. So yeah, sadly this stream had to end like this. I'm surprised that that's have been the only crash that the game have had. Considering how many things happens in it, it has been stable as long as it have. But I thank everyone so much for joining the stream. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow is the second midweek melee of the month, and probably even something more extra akin to that. But you have to see that tomorrow. We're trading group, rating 2K. Bye for now.